We are live.
Oh, yes, it's good to see all of you. Today, we're talking about 3 ways to recover after loss and possibly, definitely love again. And, for me, I think when we think about loss, sometimes we have it just in specific categories and think that, okay, um, and then we tend to minimize the effect that the loss have on us, and so we don't take it seriously. So when I look at what loss has done and what I've seen personally in my life, and what I've observed in the lives of others, I know that it definitely can leave a toll on people. And so we want to definitely talk about how you can recover and what you can do to make sure that you really recover after loss and love again. And yes, the loss can doesn't just have to be voluntary, it could be involuntary as well, like in the case of someone dying. So what do you do? How do you deal with it? How do you cope with it? I know it is a very difficult thing. And then when we look at relationships, when we look at relationship loss of a loved one, because he or she decided that, hey, they don't want to have no part of you, they want to move on to greener pastures, or just leave you, and that leaves like an empty feeling.
Yep.
Yeah, like you're questioning your value, you're questioning your worth, if you're loved or lovable or worth loving. And like, what did you do wrong? So all of these questions plague us when we have loved and the person disappears, and we have loved and the person hurt us, when we have loved and we're racked with pain, when we have loved and then we realize that in that love, or what we thought was love, wasn't, especially on the side of someone else. So what do you do when you face those situations? So we're going to talk about that.
Yes. Welcome to Unique Couples Sunday Night Live. We are Vito and Linda Patrick, and we just want to welcome you. If you haven't subscribed to the Unique Couples YouTube channel, you want to go ahead and subscribe, and you want to make sure that you turn on that notification bell and select all, so you can know every time we are live here at Unique Couples. Like Linda said, today we are talking about 3 ways to recover after loss and love again. Yes, we are talking about 3 ways to recover after loss. And number one,
Oh yeah, so we're ready to talk about this. We're at
yes,
number one. Okay.
yes, number one, reflect on the great memories you shared.
Mm,
And this can be a long time ago, a short time ago, but you want to reflect on those memories. And
mhm.
those memories, it will be difficult to reflect on them during a loss, but you want to
Yeah,
reflect on them so you can start to recover
yeah,
after that loss. It is a process. It is very difficult, but you have to start.
yeah,
If you don't start, then it will become very difficult.
yeah. So it
Starting is the most important part.
so it is an opportunity for you to, you know, receive comfort. And when you're reflecting on that person
Yes.
and the great memories you shared, some of those memories might definitely be things that you don't want to remember, because they um would have probably been painful or hurtful and negative, right? So this is the time to kind of like extract all of the positive things from that relationship, from that the situation, the event, or whatever surrounded that person, so that you can move on with your life,
Yes.
so that you can move on from being hurt and stuck. You can move on to basically allowing healing to take place. Okay, so reflecting is a way of allowing that process to start. And yes, it will be painful. Yes, it's not overnight, but it is something that needs to happen. And we know that it happens at different paces for different paces for everyone. And so it's not, oh, I did mine in 3 weeks, and why are you still at it 3 years later, or why are you still at it 20 or 30 years later? No, everyone's healing take a different time period.
Yes.
So it's just for us, those of us who are surrounding them or who are supporting them, it's for us to just be supportive and be there for them. So yes, even in the loss of a spouse or a significant other, because they just decided they do not want to be a part of your life anymore. Okay, so how to recover. We're talking about recovering after loss and being open to love again. Because
Yes.
just because the first time didn't work out doesn't mean that it cannot work out this time. So be open to receiving love, be open to giving love, be open to allowing God to come and heal you from the inside out so that you can connect with other people again. Okay, so we're at number two. So we said the first one was reflect.
On the
Okay,
great
reflect.
memories you shared.
Okay, and
So
number
number
two.
two is going to be refocus your efforts
Mhm.
on those who love and care for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Refocus your efforts on those who love and care for you.
Mhm.
So how do you do that? How do you refocus your love? So that there is also important as well
Yeah.
for those who love and care for you. And during your loss, persons will reach out to you.
Mm-hmm.
Persons will be there to comfort and support. So you want to ensure that you do your part
Yeah.
as it relates to like just expressing gratitude,
Mm-hmm.
words of thank you for being there during that difficult time,
Yes.
because you had that support system, or those supportive persons who were there
Mm-hmm.
for you during that loss. So you also want to be able to thank them during that time.
And another side of that is just because you would have lost one person, or that relationship might have been um, troubling, or obviously it ended, it doesn't mean that you don't have these other people who love and support you.
Mhm.
Okay, or that someone else can't come in your life. So some people, of course, we're talking about loss generally, and then of course relationships as well, in relationships particularly. But when we look at the loss and having someone else come in your life, being open to that, it's like just because one person left, it doesn't mean that you don't have other people who would love you. You don't have other people who support you. So kind of like be open to look around and see those persons who were there for you. Look and see who's there, and who has been caring for you, who have been, who have been supportive through it all. And before you know it, you will be able to discover if it's that significant other that you need in your life. Of course, after you would have gotten healing, and you're ready now to start a new relationship, you would be amazed where you would find that next love in your life. So don't be afraid to be open
Yeah.
to looking around, to discovering or rediscovering those persons who love and care for you, because that will help you to recover after loss as well. Okay, so for those of you who
Just tune in.
yes, just tuning in. We are talking about how to recover after loss here on our Sunday Night Live, and how you can love again. So the important thing is, because we've seen people in relationships, in their marriages, and they have not done this one thing in terms of knowing who they are and what their values are and what their needs are. And then they go into relationships, and then they're finding that they're having difficulties in their relationship. So we don't want you to rush ahead and right after loss get into another relationship, and then of course that leads to problems as well. So you want to make sure that you focus on you. So ladies especially, focus on you, your health, your mental health. Focus on you, taking care of you, loving you, so that you can be ready and open to be found, right?
Yes.
Yes, because he is going to find you. So,
Mhm.
but in the meantime, work on you. Work on loving you. Work on caring for you. Work on knowing who you are. Go ahead and um reach out and do some of those goals and things that you wanted to do. Go ahead and do those things. Take care of you. Accomplish those goals, the things that you wanted to do. Go ahead and do them. You're not sitting waiting to be found. You
Mhm.
are actively engaged. You're enjoying life. You're having fun. You are just having joy and experiencing this life and just taking it by the whatever it is,
Yes.
right? And just enjoying life. And when you do
Mhm.
that, it makes it easier for that to love again to happen. Okay, so we are also inviting you for those ladies who are watching, go ahead and join us in our love challenge. We have it for women only. And we also, because that's the Being Me course that I offer, so you can go ahead and join me in that Being Me course. Go ahead and join me for that, ladies. And then, of course, for our married folks, we have our love challenge that you can join so that you can stay connected with each other. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and join us in our How to Strengthen Your Marriage Facebook group so that you can make sure that your marriage is strengthened. And for those of you who are single, okay, you want to definitely know how to love again. Okay,
Yes.
you want to do that process of making sure that you love you. And that's a very
Mhm.
important step, whether you're single or married, making sure that that is taking place is going to be very important. Okay, so go ahead, look us up on Facebook as well, and find us and join me, ladies, in that group. I was right here trying to pull it up so that you can see, but I'll
Mhm.
put the link in the comments so that you could go ahead and join us for that group. Okay, so we're at number 3.
Yes, we are at number 3.
Mm-hmm.
So number 3, you want to go ahead and release the loss.
Mm.
Yes. You want to go ahead and release the
I think
loss.
this is the one that even if you are not currently dealing with a loss,
Mhm.
even if it isn't even a loss, this is one of those areas where releasing helps you in multiple areas. It's like
Mhm.
you're releasing all of the bad things. You're releasing those bad memories. You're
Yes.
releasing those negative things. You're releasing the hurt, the pain, the disappointment,
Mhm.
the expectations that you had that this would be it. You're releasing all of that. And when you release it, the freedom that you receive and that you have, oh my goodness,
Mhm.
it is just amazing. So when you release that, you can start afresh.
Mhm.
You can discover newness in life. You can kind of like walk with a pep in your step because you have released that baggage. So
Yes.
release the pain, release the hurt, release the low expectation or the high expectations that you thought you had, and release the disappointment. Release all of that so that you can move on to love again,
Mhm.
so that you can move on to have that life that you want, that is all about you loving and being loved in return. So, Women Reclaiming Love, go ahead and check that out on Facebook. And ladies, you can go ahead and join me there. And I know we have a whole lot of lady things coming up. So, you definitely want to stick around and be a part of that. And like I said, you told them about the club and how they could go ahead and join.
Yes, so you can go ahead and join us in our How to Strengthen Your Marriage Facebook group.
Yep.
So you can go on Facebook and type in How to Strengthen Your Marriage so you can be a part of the How to Strengthen Your Marriage Facebook group. That's definitely an awesome group that you want to be a part of. So you want to make sure you sign up for that. Hello,
Yes.
Julie. Hello, Leandra. Go ahead and give us your takeaways. Let us know what was your favorite takeaway, and also let us know if there was another way to recover after
Mm-hmm.
loss, and love again. Let us know which one that is that we didn't mention.
Yeah.
So go ahead and type it in the chat and let us know.
Yes, go ahead. Let us know your takeaways, what stood out for you. And definitely, if you have lost, what has helped you? Let's see, our Freeport people, go ahead, hashtag Freeport or Grand Bahama. And then those of you who are watching from, oh, so many different places,
Yeah,
right?
from
Yeah.
other countries in the world, other
Mm-hmm.
cities in the United States, other islands in the Bahamas.
Yes, yes. We had Australia. I think we went as far as Australia. Of course, we have Nigeria here in the house, and we have Lagos. And what's the next place? I'm trying to get all the African
Hmm.
countries. Yeah, but we have that. We have Trinidad. We have Jamaica. We have Guyana.
Yes.
Yes, and I'm going to be in trouble for calling names. Yes, but go ahead and remember to invite someone. Let's share it so we can share to help and we can all grow together. Loss
Yes.
is not an easy thing. And for those who are facing it, we want to say that we are praying for you. We know that that is not the end of the road. Okay, it's not the end of the road. You don't have to stay that pain. Yes, it's there, but somehow it may not go away, but
Hmm.
at least it lessens. Okay.
Yes.
So trust in the fact that you will not stay in the depth of this feeling of that loss, especially as it relates to relationship and someone who would have abandoned you. Okay. And you are worthy of love. You are worthy of love. You are worthy to love and be loved. So the next time will be better.
Yes.
The next time will be better. And so, with God's help, we know that you definitely can love and feel that love again. Okay.
Yeah. So go ahead and subscribe to the Unique Couples YouTube channel if
Mhm.
you haven't subscribed to it. And make sure you turn on that notification bell and
Yep.
select all so you can know every time we go live here at Unique Couples.
And I definitely wanted to get this name, and I know I don't know why this name just keep escaping me. Right? So the group is Women Reclaiming Love in Their Life and Relationships. Let me see if I could put it up. There you go, ladies. That's the group. Go ahead. We are going to have some amazing things happening. So go ahead and join me in there. We are opening doors now for that and the How to Strengthen Your Marriage Facebook group, as well as doors are opening for our Unique Couples Marriage Club. So those of you who are married, go ahead and join us in the marriage club and watch your relationship transform. We're still awaiting. We have some big news to share. And so stick around, stick with
Mhm.
us, learn more so that you can improve yourself and your relationship, because you can definitely go from bitter to better, and we want all be better, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We had a great time sharing with you today on the topic 3 ways to recover after loss. Here at Unique Couples, we are building stronger couples, healthier marriages, and happier
Happier
families.
families.
We love you guys. Have a great rest of the evening and have an awesome week.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week, Sunday. Same time, same place.
Right here.